Okay, we're gonna do a little relationship rundown with you because the fans want to know.
I always get that.
Your relationship with Kio, how was that for you to handle in terms of people being so involved with you guys and there being fan accounts and the breakup and
Yeah.
what was
Well,
that?
as everyone knows, I forever wish him the best. I loved him. It's amazing, but we still talk every now and then, but it's not something that's super out there. But it was definitely interesting to have like everyone be so included in our relationship, and I feel like that was a way people definitely got to know me as a person and like me how I am in a relationship. But now I think people are slowly starting to know me for me and me how I am not in a relationship and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I'm definitely
So you guys are friendly. Did it take you a minute to like become friends again?
a little while. I mean, we're definitely not like, we don't like hang out or anything, but yeah, like we talk every so often, but yes.
Would you ever consider getting back together with him or?
Probably not.
Yeah, that was a hard one, I feel like.
It was.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But a good learning experience, I'm sure.
Definitely, especially being so young and going through all of it at once. I was like, whoa, this is a lot to take. He was my first boyfriend too, so I was like, oh, it's a lot to take in.
Yeah, a lot on the heart. Relationships are hard sometimes. There are photos that I saw of you and Harry Jowsey from Too Hot to Handle.
Yes.
What do you want to say about that?
I love Harry, but we are not like that. We're just friends.
Just
We went
friends.
to the beach together, and people just love throwing me in the pool. You will see on my TikTok if you follow me. I used to get thrown in my house pool probably once a week, fully clothed, fully makeup. I don't know why people love doing it, but people love doing it. And at the pool, at the beach, I was like, do I want to get in the water? Do I not want to get in the water? And then, I didn't really have a choice when he just threw me in. So I was like, okay.
Okay, but you guys are just friends. Did you think
Yes,
it
we're
was
just friends.
Yeah. Did you think it was funny that there was like paparazzi pictures and that
I
people
definitely thought it was funny. And after we left, I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, you're like, of course. That's what people just do. They just
Yeah.
There was also, and like, correct me if I'm wrong, but did people think you were dating Nate, or do they think you're dating Nate now?
People ship me with Nate, but he's literally my roommate. There's nothing there. We're just friends. He's literally my big brother. I think people just kind of take it as like when you film a lot with like one specific guy that you're like talking to them or you're dating them, and I'm like, no, he's literally my roommate. That's why I post with him so much, and we're just like really good friends in general. So yeah.
Yeah. Is this kind of like Olivia time? Like, are you enjoying being single? Like, do you want to date somebody again?
Oh, I mean, if you meet the right person, then you meet the right person. But right now, I'm just kind of being by myself. I like being by myself, honestly. It's kind of like, and also like you're learning what you do like when you go out on a date with somebody. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, this is interesting. Like, this is what I like. This is what I don't like. This is how I like to be treated. This is what I like. You kind of just figure out what you like in a relationship. So
What would you want to date another influencer type person, or would you almost want somebody out of the spotlight because of what happened with Kio?
I'm not really sure. Honestly, I feel like definitely my next relationship will be private. I won't really post that much with it, but I mean, I also don't like planning stuff for the future. I can't really plan stuff for the future because then if it doesn't happen, I get like upset with myself.
Yeah.
So right now I'm just kind of like, whatever happens, Olivia.
Slide with me tonight. I know where you reside. You can meet me outside.
I want to talk about the bikini line. Congratulations, first of all.
So it's always been like a very big dream of mine. So
I was gonna ask you, so it's with White Shore, right?
yes.
Okay, so how did this come about and how involved were you with the design process?
So I have they were the first bikini company that actually sent me bikinis when I think I had 11,000 followers on Instagram.
Oh, wow.
And I've just like kind of been working with them here and there. And then the idea came to me that I want to have like a bikini line, and I was like, oh, well, maybe I should just start off small and just do like a little collab with somebody. So like they obviously came to my mind first because I was like, oh my gosh, I've been working with them for so long. So that kind of came about, and they sent me about probably like 5 or 6 different designs, maybe a few more, and was just kind of like, oh, pick ones and like pick whatever design you want, and then pick out the color that you want. And I kind of gave them like some leeway of like designs that I kind of wanted, so I did that part too. And then I picked out the colors for the designs, and like a few weeks later, like they were pretty much all ready. So it's awesome.
That's so exciting. When you went to go and like pick the different colors, or when you said yes to certain designs, like what was going through your mind? Like how did you know which ones would be like a hit?
Well, honestly, like I obviously have my favorite swimsuits that I like to wear on my body that like I feel like they're most flattering. I personally really like triangle swimsuits just because with tan lines, like those are my favorites, like Canon. And I feel like a lot of other like teenage girls are like that. So I did my first release that I just released yesterday, I believe, at 12 o'clock, was triangles, and like a triangle swimsuit, and it came out in pink and blue. And then for my second drop is kind of like the one where you tie right here instead of the back. So I'm doing that. And it's strapless, and it has like little like lacy bottoms, so I'm really excited for that.
So
I think it's like, oh my gosh, this is happening right now.
Yeah. Do you feel, I mean, as soon as you're going to see people like wearing your designs, like, does it feel exciting? Do you feel like even more ambitious now? You're like, oh, I can't wait for the next collab.
Yeah, I feel like more ambitious. So like, as soon as I got a little taste of like what it felt like, I was like, oh my gosh, I want to keep doing this. I want to keep doing this. I want to keep doing this.